Certainly, let me thank Roland, let me thank Lenora for leading this council advisory board, and then let me thank all of the co-chairs of this event. Give it up to them one more time. Thank you all. And then to all of the city council members that are here, Councilmember Gallegos, thank you very much for those remarks. Councilmember Stoddard, Councilmember Cisneros, Jack Christie. Jack is always just standing as security at the back. And then let me, Chief Acevedo, good to see you. And then Chief Pena, thank you as well. All of the other, and I see Judge Marshall and so many here. If I start calling names, I'll be in trouble because I may as well go down the road, each and every one of you. But let me just say what an outstanding group. Certainly speaks to this city and the caliber of people in this city. And certainly the honorees speak to how this city has so much talent, and we are so blessed on so many different levels. Hispanic Heritage Month kicked off on September 15, when we were in the middle of slowly trying to recover from Hurricane Harvey's devastation. But the month is so important that we are here to honor some amazing, amazing Houstonians. Our community is so creative, and that's demonstrated in all of them, but one in particular from New York, who's had a presence in New York and now in Houston. Walter Sir of Mango Punch composed and arranged a song related to Hurricane Harvey and the incredible relief efforts and spirit of Houston. And he will make his inaugural debut performance of the song today. In the most diverse city in the nation, we don't care where you come from or who your parents are. We care only about what you contribute to this community. If you're within the 640 square miles of the city of Houston, you are a Houstonian, okay? And that's all that matters. This year, we have 5 Mayor's Hispanic Awards to announce. These are Houston's unsung Hispanic heroes. And let me just, I'm not going to even limit it just to a particular community because what they do go far beyond. And we are very appreciative. These are people who have helped shape the Hispanic community through their actions, from grassroots politics to public service and classrooms, and some have given a lifetime to helping others to be successful. And one in particular is just getting started, but he is already on his way. He and I are about the same age. And so, so the 2017 Hispanic Heritage Awards honorees, the Lifetime Achievement Award. What can I say about this guy? This guy has been like Nehemiah in biblical times. He has been on the wall, and he has not come down until the work is complete. And Johnny Mata is still on the wall working. Give it up for Johnny Mata. Johnny, come on up. Not yet. There are so many people in this room and not in this room that are standing on this guy's shoulders. And when I look at Chief Acevedo and look at Chief Pena, and so many others, whether they are with the city or not with the city, literally are standing on this guy's shoulders. And when we talk about civil and human rights, when you combine him and a person like Mary, you got one heck of a combination. And so Johnny served in the United States Army, during which time he was posted in Germany. After his discharge in 1968, he moved to Houston. His commitment to a life of service manifested in the creation of the Latino Learning Center, Inc., a nonprofit organization that he co-founded in 1979 to provide low-income clients in Houston with vocational training and other vital assistance. He also founded the Greater Houston Coalition for Justice in 1999, an umbrella group of over 25 civil rights and advocacy groups with a mission to pursue greater human rights awareness and address both perceived and real deficiencies within the Greater Houston Regional Criminal Justice System. He continues that fight even today. In 2016, Johnny Mata and the CFJ were instrumental in reforming the Texas grand jury system, where the grand juries failed to accurately represent the diverse population of Texas by restructuring the way jury commissioners select prospective grand jurors through HB 262, a major milestone not only for this city but across this state. When I look at people like Councilmember Robert Gallegos, Johnny Mata. When I look at people like Councilmember Cisneros, Johnny Mata. When you look at people that are represented on ACC Board of Trustees, on our school districts, when we see people, for example, who are poor but deserving better, Johnny Mata. And when you see people like myself who've been pushed by other folk to do more and more and more, Johnny Mata. And someone who calls it as it is, a ball, a strike, and that's Johnny Mata. I have so much respect for this guy. Growing up in this city as a native Houstonian, as a kid, I have watched him fight over and over again with the utmost degree of passion. The Hispanic Advisory Board is honoring him and giving him this Lifetime Achievement Award. But let me tell you, if I had to give a Lifetime Achievement Award for the city as a whole, this guy would be on that list. The Lifetime Achievement Award today been given to Johnny Mata.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Coming from you, it's a big award coming from this committee. But I don't receive this for my work. I receive it on behalf of the LULAC members, the GI Forum members, coalition members, and many of you, or probably all of you, that stood by in the fight for justice. And I think the fight for justice is like a roller coaster. Some days we're up, some days we're down. It's been many years since I've seen us on the bottom of the roller coaster. So that means our fight has just begun. And for those that have been on the bleachers, time to get up and join the fight. I definitely appreciate the mayor was not only out there without boots in the rain and hurricane, water to his waist, but he did a very courageous thing on SB4 in standing for immigrants during the storm. And so it takes courage to stand up for justice. So I encourage you to join the fight, whatever organization you want to belong to, because our work, like I said, has just begun. Thank you very much, Mayor.
To Lenora and to Roland, to the advisory board, to all of the co-chairs, let me just say you've done an outstanding job with these awardees. Every last one of them is so deserving, and so it just speaks to how great our city is. And so let me thank the Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Board for doing an outstanding job, and then I look forward to continuing to work with you as we move forward. State Representative Armando Wilder, it's always good to see you, and again, having served with you in Austin in the legislature, you are a younger version of a Johnny Mata, you know, and so I congratulate you, and so thank you all so very much.